Hello YouTube, this is the Linen here, and today I've got another commentary in this series where I look at every map and then decide what gun is best for that map, and trying to get some consistent scores, I should say, with those guns, as some guns do tend to get more consistent scores on certain maps. So today I've got the map Arkaden, and I'm using what's it called? It's PP90 M1, I believe it's called. And so let's take a look at map Arkaden. And it is one of my favourite maps in the game, and that's because there's a lot of levels, and you can enter a gunfight pretty much everywhere, which is how it should be. There's not very many hotspots, but if you're playing domination, then there's some hotspots near B, because obviously that's the flag that everyone wants to get. And round A is also round the mall in A, which I'm currently in now, gets a lot of action as well. So that'll be highlighted in purple on that map. So if you want to win in domination, the safe bet is owning C and B, because you don't want to own C and A because they're quite far apart, and if you own both of them, someone's going to take one, unless you've got a very well organised team. But obviously if you own C and B, then you've got a good chance of protecting both of them at the same time, because B is very easy to defend, but A is actually very easy to capture. So it's not a good idea to own it, because there's some bad head glitches if the enemy player's laying down and trying to capture it, or if they're hiding behind the boxes and you'll climb up the stairs, you won't do very well. But I think right here I'm trying to protect A, but I can't really make it, because I know they'll be sitting there waiting to pick me off. So let's take a look at the stats for the PP90 first. Alright, so at close range, the PP90 does 42 damage per bullet, which is one of the best in the submachine gun category. There's a couple of better guns that I'll probably go on to in other commentaries, but at long range it does 17, and I wouldn't advise trying to use this gun at long range, because it does have quite a lot of recoil, which is I'd say it would have a quite high recoil. If I was gonna rank it, it would be medium to high. So it's a very good close range gun, but that's about it. So the time to kill at close range is 0.12 seconds, which is one of the fastest in the game. And the long range kill time is 0.3 seconds, but obviously the long range takes quite a lot of skill, as I've already said. And it shoots 1,000 rounds per minute, which is one of the fastest in the game. I think it's only beaten by a couple. So I'm using rapid fire and the silencer on the PP90 M1, which is a great combination. And I'm also using steady aim in this game, which is I'm trying to get the pro challenges done. So there's going to be a lot of spraying in it, which I know a lot of people don't like it fine, but I don't really mind it too much. I haven't really resented it since the days of the dual mag MP40 in World at War with Juggernaut, which was a bit of a nightmare, but never mind. So yeah, the PP90 is very good for this map, because there's a lot of corners, there's a lot of close range battles, and maybe I could have recommended the Striker because of similar reasons in Downturn, but I've already done that gun. I didn't really want to do it again because that seems a bit pointless. But if you haven't seen that video, then I'll put it in the description. That's episode 2, I believe. But yeah, apologies if I lose my trail of thought at all, but this is my first commentary where I haven't done it scripted, basically. Like the previous 2, I had some notes, so I could easily tell what I was supposed to be talking about. But here I've got a couple of prompts, but I'm trying to get better at just talking off the top of my head instead of losing what I was talking about. So I've heard that the Type 95 and the FMG9 Akimbo, which I've got out right now, is getting patched or nerfed, and I think that's a good thing, because the Type 95 is a one-hit kill, and I think it does about 55 damage a bullet, which is pretty incredible, because if you manage to connect with one burst, you'll get the kill, and with rapid fire it's even better. And the FMG9s, like I've said in previous commentary, beat everything in the game. And I use them out of necessity really, because I know that other people will be using them. But if it was nerfed, then I would use a pistol, and I'd be happy with that, so I'm not too bothered. So, not all my commentaries will be with very good KDs. I do like to win games, and this is one of those games. I do get about 46 kills I think, but I do get about 15 deaths. But I think, I don't, like I said, I don't like losing games, and I think it proves, I'll only post losses if it proves a point about a certain gun. Like if I got a really good gameplay but I still lost because I had retarded teammates, I'm not going to really post the blame on myself if it's a kill based game mode. But I was kill whoring at the start of this game, but I really can't be bothered now, because I think I've got a KD of about 3, but it's just so hard to maintain constantly. You get really angry, and I'm focusing on wins now. But my win-loss ratio isn't actually that great, because I do tend to rage quite a lot if something annoys me. But as I said, I'm trying to make sure I win as many games as possible now. And I've also heard that you can reset your stats with a prestige token once you get to prestige 10. So maybe I'll do that and just kill whore, and maybe have like 20 KD or something, but obviously that's a bit ambitious. But like I said, I'm not too bothered about the KD, I just want to level up quickly, and it was going quite slow when you kill whore. And so yeah, the PP90 is a solid gun, probably my second favourite submachine gun behind the MP7. I'm definitely going to unlock this prestige for all the other prestiges with I can't remember what it's called in the prestige shop, but you know what I mean. But yeah, so I think that's all the advice I can give for this. Apart from, actually, it's all the advice I can give for the gun on the map, but apart from the kill streaks. And I was using the care package in this game, which isn't great for this map, because it would get stolen a lot if you're not watching your back. I think mine may have got stolen this map, I'm not too sure. But you know that at the start of the game, none of your care packages ever got stolen. Or no, actually, right at the start, they got stolen a lot because people used to pick up the booby-trapped ones as well. But now, then nobody picks them up, which was quite funny, because I remember I had a couple of legit ones sitting on the map and nobody picked them up in one game. And now I think they're beginning to tell the difference between what's the real one and what's not the real one. So obviously, if it's an AC-130 or a Pablo and it's just sitting in the middle of the map, it's got to be too good to be true. And obviously you can use sitrep to work out if it's real or not. So the PP90M1 with rapid fire, yeah, I think it's probably the fastest killing gun in the game, and close range is pretty much unbeatable, and you will win about 90% of your gunfights if you keep it close range. And the silencer is obviously a great option, because you are detected on radar when you're shooting people, and that's always good. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do for my next commentary, or I should say what map I'm going to be doing the commentary on. But I'm quite decided. I've got a couple of gameplays and they're not bad. I've got one on interchange, so I might get that out of the way because I don't like that map, and it would be good to not have to get a gameplay on it, which I fortunately did a couple of weeks ago. And thanks to anyone who's watched this. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a like and a favourite, and if you'd like to see more of this series, feel free to subscribe. And this game isn't quite wrapped up yet, so I would like to talk about the map pack. And I believe that Call of Duty Elite premium users get a new map soon, and I haven't got the premium service, but I've heard that they've obviously already made the maps, and they're very similar to the current maps. And I would like to see something similar to Ambush from Call of Duty 4, or something like Terminal from Modern Warfare 2, because they were good maps for all guns, and there aren't very many sniper maps in this game. But I'd be very surprised if they were actually old maps that they re-released, because I think that'd be a bit of a rip-off. I think they will release old maps in map packs that are going to be released in probably around February and March. But yeah, so I'll be looking out for what the new maps are. So hopefully they will be more sniper based, so that all guns can be used on that map. And there's final kill with a bouncing bay. So yeah, they will definitely add some of the old maps to the map pack. How many they will probably be about the same as the last time, which is about 2. So thanks for watching again, and I'll see you later. Well, I don't really know who I'm talking to, but yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, bye.